Hello, friends. This is the Glassmith Pod. Today I'm joined with Austin, Johnny. My name is Billy. And we're just here to talk a little shit. I think a lot of what we're going to talk about real quick is Las Vegas. Leading up to Vegas, how we're going to do Vegas. And where we're starting with is why Johnny bought this shirt right here.
I bought this?
Yeah, I bought this. I went
Just
to Target.
recently?
Target. Yeah.
Right now?
Target.
Wow.
Why are you trying
not right
to
now.
steal my style?
3 days ago in the preparation to wear it yesterday, but then I thought about the podcast today and I was like, I could wear it at the podcast.
That's true. You look good. It's a good shirt. Stripes.
What style?
This
Like-
collar shirt with the khakis, man.
So
I came to work
you're the
today
only
with this
person
thing
that
wearing
can
the
dress like
same
that?
shirt.
What were you wearing before
There-
that?
I'm just saying there's a
t-shirt
lot of
and baggy
shirt. There's a lot of
shorts?
shirt designs. Just
I
a lot
wear
of
I
shirt
wear a
designs.
t-shirt and shorts a lot. Like, dog, please don't tell me you're copying me right now. I definitely
true.
wear black
I
shorts.
started
and white
this
shirt.
style too.
No,
Anyway,
yesterday you were wearing a button-down and baggy basketball shorts.
because I got to
Like,
start keeping people
you
like
aren't
you guessing.
starting
I
a
got to get
style.
harder.
You're just
I have to
wearing
get-
clothes. You're just wearing clothes out of your closet.
Obviously, I got to get harder to bite.
I
You know what
just
I mean?
bought a new
Yeah.
pair of
You
clothes.
should definitely like pull up in skinny jeans one day just for
Oh, fuck them up. Yeah. Wait till it's cool out. I'll be rocking the fucking jeans for sure.
Ain't no motherfucker that's gonna copy you on skinny jeans.
vest,
Okay.
dude. You should get a
Okay.
vest.
Enough about my style and my
Sorry.
fashion. Let's talk about this Las Vegas trip.
Yeah.
I know we talked about it a little bit last time. I just want to get a little bit farther into like the minutia. Like, do we have a plan?
We'll see.
Mm,
Okay, how many champs have y'all been to since this one? Because this is my first one. So
I
I've
feel like
only
I've
been
been to
to
4 or
one.
5.
how many? What?
one.
You've only been to one?
And then Glass Vegas.
Well, so I need a teaching. So what would y'all give tips on what I should do on the floor? Like what's the huge?
So my plan is to usually to get as fucked up as possible on samples.
Oh.
Like I go to the first 4 booths I can. I get some kratom here. I get some kratom there. I get a gummy for this. I get a gummy for that, and then something to drink. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And that could be a Delta drink. I think as time has progressed, Delta 8. Then last year there was like some sort of kratom mix, like, and then kava. Like I haven't slowed down on anything. I'm like, you got some drink? Let me sample that.
Yeah.
This year, I've hesitated on the mushrooms, but even the first year, I was like, shit, I'll sample everything. So I'm walking around this place on these fucking, like the enjoyable or the gooms. And then I'm fucking 2 things of OPMS deep, just fucking faded.
I don't recommend that at all.
So this year, I'm saying is that I'm hoping that that you and Johnny have a plan about like what are we looking for? Like, is there a targeted approach, or are we just wandering around looking at the overview?
A cool vape, a cool new product, and glass.
The best weed. I think we need to look for the best dispo too. Cause I mean Woodstocks are
Yeah.
killing it.
Yeah, as far as a
Um,
THCA dispo, we
I
got
was thinking
There
that THC
are-
dispo.
There are the people that roll around and are like, I don't like the Woodstock or the Haze Connect. I'm like, man, those are like the best ones we have. So it's like, I don't know, there has to be something good out there.
And Johnny, you say glass?
Yeah, I think one of the cooler things is always getting to bring back like another type of glass. So the glass labs, I think that's what it is. We found that at one of them, and then at the past one we brought back all these things like I don't know the name, but they're the colorful clear ones, and some of them are fumed and they got the color at the top and the color at the bottom. I think they're cool. Like I think it's like a cool concept to like to add one new one.
Which champs won us the computer?
That wasn't.
That was last one.
Yeah.
See, I thought that was one of the things you were talking about.
Yeah, that
Shout
was
out,
glass.
shout out Raj at Austin Wholesale. But one of the things we were talking about last time is finding a distributor, or we were talking about earlier. It's like who's like Medusa. Like shoot, we won this Mac. We did all this. Like this is pretty cool. So overall, winning the computer because we found a new wholesaler has also kept us locked in on Zen.
Figuring out the whole.
You know what I mean? Plus, we have what's the company the glass company that they are?
MJ Arsenal.
MJ Arsenal. So now we have this kind of plug on this whole stuff from out of state. So we're not so reliant on what's happening in Texas.
I think it's one of the most badass people we've met. And I think it'd be super cool if we can meet another one because we already know 2 of the distributors going there. We know AWS is going there, maybe representing somebody else, but we know they're going there. And then we know Medusa's going there.
Shout out Kyle.
Ludacris is going to be there. That's actually, so we know 3 of the biggest heads that are going to be there. So I wonder, like, who are the other ones?
Yeah. I usually
Kyle.
I
Kyle
usually
from
avoid
Medusa.
I usually avoid that altogether. Like with like all those distributors, I just walk by them because like I got my distributor. So I'm like, the way I look at them is they're all the same. I think what we were talking about earlier too is the whip, like trying to find the unflavored mid-sized canister.
That'd be crazy if we found that. Keeping like the cool thing about Austin and I going is we're the ones that are always looking for this stuff, and like that, for example, is something that I've forgotten about. But if I had seen that, I'd be like, oh my god, we've been looking for this shit.
How is the ordering plan gonna go? Like it's like how do we run orders to make sure that we're not out ordering all the same stuff?
Ordering the second day.
So the first day is kind of a wandering day. The second day there's like a hotel, like a hotel room coagulation or a dinner time to figure out what we're gonna go focus, like what we need to go back to the next day. Like, oh shit, I saw this shroom vendor. Let's go lock in an order. Oh, I saw this thing. And then what about day 3? Like this is Tuesday, Wednesday. Like we get there Tuesday, so we're there Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at day 3.
And that's always the coolest time to catch the best deals. Like anything that you're holding out on, you go back to that person and they're like, "Hey, man, like for real, we'll give you half off."
So we're gonna be there in your kind of
out.
prime time, like the day 3 after 3 p.m.
You can really push someone.
That's when you get the deal.
Yeah.
So anything that you're on the fence about, like if we find the Tamagotchi vapes, but they're trying to get 8 apiece, we go back and be like, "Look, dude, $6.50."
Especially if you talk to them for 2 days before.
I like your strategy. I hope we can hold to it.
Yeah. Well, it's like the other thing is like the people. There's always the people that are like, man, well, we're not gonna have this tomorrow. We're gonna sell out. All our pre-orders will be done by tomorrow, and you just gotta like differentiate between the two. Like the person that's actually like, man, like they really aren't gonna have anything tomorrow, and the person that's gonna hook you up.
How do you differentiate?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you get a little more time with them. You know what I mean? Invite them to dinner,
so it's
something like that.
These dudes in Medusa, it's kind of how they'd run it. They'd be like, well, man, if you don't sign up with us today and order your order today, we can't promise that you'll get your order within blah, blah, blah amount of time. And you just got to be like, all right, that's okay. And then you go back the next day and you say, hey, man, so I'm still interested in this, but I want my order within this amount of time.
Day 3, you just kind of mill around their spot kind of in the aisle and then wait for them to come grab you. Like, hey, man, hey, I got it.
So what about that order?
Be like, well, if you want to do it for $6. So have you guys found out a place we're going to eat yet?
No, I haven't looked.
What about a site we're going to see? Like, you guys have already done this Meow Wolf thing, right? You're not going to make me go to this. Like, I'm not going to have to go.
I haven't done Meow Wolf.
I'm not going to make you
But
go.
I would like to go to the...
You guys will go to Meow Wolf together?
I've never been to Meow Wolf.
Dispensary? The big
Dispensary.
one? The big one.
Reef Dispensary? Oh.
The big ass one?
This is where Planet 30...
Dispo.
This is called Planet
13.
This is where it is?
Okay.
That's what it is?
I think so.
I thought that would be cool.
Yeah, I have no plans.
'Cause
I have 0.
21 now.
0. I just like to know where we're going to go eat at
21 now.
ahead of time.
All right, so
and I want to find a good breakfast place so that we don't have to eat breakfast just like at whatever hotel place there is. Because it's like the show doesn't start till 12. We're staying in the hotel that's right on the monorail. So we're only like 30 minutes from it, from our hotel room. But we have the whole morning to eat something good and different. You know what I mean?
I agree.
So I want to invest a little bit of time looking into breakfast.
Okay.
Like some sort of French
is that your favorite
bakery restaurant.
You're lucky in this situation. You're 2 people that'll do whatever. Like
Well, yeah, that's the problem, I think, in the situation is that it's like, there's like, hey, where are we going to go eat at? Oh, I don't know. Do you even know where we're going to go eat at? And then we end up at fucking Starbucks. This is how it just works. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, did you get anything? Hey, Johnny, can you pick me up a chocolate croissant from the Starbucks? And then we're like fucking in the greatest place to eat at, and we're eating the fucking same shit we'd eat here.
I won't do it, man. I won't do it. I promise you. We won't.
Yeah.
We won't eat at Starbucks or
Maybe Starbucks.
maybe Starbucks.
Well, fucking A. Let's take a quick break, and we'll get right back to it.